Hey everyone, it's Coach Laura. I wanted to give you a better idea of the amazing tool that is now Beachbody on Demand. It's my goal to make eating clean and a fitness routine simple, convenient, and fun for you. And Beachbody on Demand has become an integral part of that for me personally and for everyone who I coach. I love sharing it. It makes things so much easier. It's taken me years to acquire my library of DVDs, and basically you can have my entire library and then some, like literally within minutes. So it's an amazing tool, and I want to make sure that you understand what all is there so you can really utilize it to the max. I don't really need to show you how to use it because it's so user friendly. It's super easy to figure out. There's not much to figure out, but I do like to make sure that you know all the different things that you have at your fingertips that you may miss because there's so much there. So basically you get to Beachbody on Demand from your existing Team Beachbody account or teambeachbody.com. You can sign in or not. Sometimes it'll make you sign in twice anyway, but if you just click on this Beachbody on Demand tab, and hopefully I think this should go ahead and log me in automatically, and it did. And so what you'll see here is literally thousands of dollars of programming, Beachbody programs that, I mean, we're kicking it old school in the library too, because we can go back all the way to beginning, see the original P90X and the workouts that were created around that to support that, as well as X2, X3, and Power 90, which should precede P90X for beginners. You can even see more recent fun things that you can't get on DVD, like the 20s. The 20s, which is was kind of like a little reality TV show that we had going on, where we found a new super trainer in what ended up being her 20s, and there were a bunch of 20-minute workouts filmed as a result of that effort. And so those are all in there. So you have some exclusive content in here that you can't get on DVD as well as the original Insanity, the Brazil butt lift workouts, Tai Chi, the Asylum Volume 2, or the original Asylum. And then you'll see some Beachbody On Demand exclusive workouts from trainers. Down here towards the bottom, there's a maternity section in here that's not available on DVD. Be sure and note the kids and family section if you've got kids you want to involve in working out with you. That is really super valuable. Gosh, original Turbo Jam is in here. Things that you might not have even been aware that we had, like Kathy Smith's Project U Type 2, which was originally created for people with diabetes. So we go way back, and it's all included here in your library. All the workouts have a very similar format in terms of what you find when you click on them. So let's go ahead and do that first. This is like I'm just going to go to Core de Force, for example, one of our newer programs. And when you click on a workout, you're going to see three things: an overview, which gives you an idea of the time length of the schedule, the range of length of each individual workout, what type of workout it is, and the fitness level. And you can also sort by those things too, which I'll show you in a little bit. But then when you click the workout list, you're going to see all the workouts in that program. And if there were deluxe that used to be extra DVD purchases that were created to go along with that program, that's all in this library too. So it tells you how long the program is, maybe a few details about the program. If you want to play it, you just go ahead and hit this. And what I'm showing you is the computer desktop interface, and you're going to see something kind of similar, just a little more compact on the iPhone or iPad app, for example. So yeah, you can see every workout associated with that program in this section. Now, the section I don't want you to miss for each program is this program materials. What you're going to find in here is usually a quick start guide. Don't neglect the calendar. chances are you and I are going to pick a program for you to start with, unless you've been doing Beachbody programs for a long time, and you know, do you want to do a hybrid, or you want to do what they call the challenge du jour and hop from one program to another. But if you're just starting out with our programs, I'm ideally going to recommend a specific program for you to follow. There is science to the schedules, and you will get the best results following a program. Now, the cool thing about this is if we start you on a program and for whatever reason we just missed, we didn't get it right, and you don't love it, you haven't bought a DVD you have to return, right? We'll just pick another one for you in the library, and you not only have your starter program, but you'll have the next program you want to do, and the next program, and the next program, as well as any programs you want to use to supplement it, like yoga, for example, is all here. But don't neglect the calendars, because the calendars make the personal training aspect of this even simpler. All you have to do is access the calendar to find out what order you do the workouts in, and just build those into your schedule. There's also a nutrition section with each workout. Each program has its own nutrition guide. The other thing that you can do is, you know, they're all very similar in concept. They're just presented a little bit differently. Lately, I recommend using 21-day fixed nutrition with almost any of our programs. But again, this is something that you and I are going to talk about to see what's going to work best for you. So this is the general format of how the workouts are laid out in here. So I'll go back to then. You can also sort by fitness level, by that time range of the different workouts, by the type. If say you only wanted to see, for example, like cardio dance workouts, it's going to show you those first. You can also sort by trainer. If you have a trainer that you're partial to and you want to see what all their options are in the library. So there's lots of ways to sort and find what you need and explore very, very easily in here. I mentioned there are some things exclusive to Beachbody On Demand, so I'm going to go clear those filters. And I showed you the kids and family section is one of them. The 3-week yoga retreat, I highly recommend either to work through all on its own, or you could work through it while you were doing something else. It's 30 minutes a day for 3 weeks. And if you really would like to establish a really solid, simple foundation for yoga, which will really serve you well the rest of your life, I can't recommend this program enough. But the really cool thing about the yoga and Beachbody On Demand is almost every program has or most of our programs, I would say, have a yoga component. So what they've done is they've taken all the different yoga workouts from the different programs, as well as some new stuff that was created specifically for Beachbody On Demand, and they put it inside the yoga studio. So you can go to the workout list, and you'll see a variety of workouts for different purposes, for different types of athletic activity. You can see one of my favorites is like yoga for runners. The days that I run, I try to get that, and it's that one's 24 minutes. You see a lot of 10 and 11-minute options, for example, low back pain or specific physical issues. So can't say enough about utilizing the yoga pieces of Beachbody On Demand to supplement whatever you're doing, because that's only going to be of help to you. Now, the one thing that's listed in here as a workout program, that's not really a workout program, but is a huge value is this Fixate cooking show that was created by Autumn Calabrese, who's the 21-day fix trainer, and her brother Bobby, and who's a chef. And she started with the Fixate cookbook, which you can actually order the hard copy of that in your Team Beachbody store. It's a great staple for kitchen and a lot of family-friendly, healthy recipes. But this Fixate cooking show supplements that. So if you click on the workout list, what this is an actual list of shows that she and her brother have recorded with just literally like a fun visual where they've made the different recipes. There's also some foundational videos, which are awesome before you start 21-day fix, to talk about how to use the containers and preparing your pantry and that kind of thing. But then they have different recipes. They've got, as you can see, breakfast, entrees. Let's see what else is in here. Side and snacks. I know there's salad and soups. There's dessert and cocktail recipes. So that's really awesome, because if you're a visual person like I am, you can see all those things prepared They're little entertaining short segments. Now, if you go to program materials, you're going to see a constantly updated grocery list and all the recipes in PDF format that you can download and print out whatever pages that you want, or keep a book updated in your kitchen. So they're constantly adding to that. So this is a huge resource. And of course, all the recipes have your 21-day fix container counts and all of that. So that gives you an idea of the value of this for just $99 a year. So it's going to renew at $99. Now the even bigger value is in your all access challenge pack, which you either already have been smart enough to pick up or maybe are still thinking about. But for $60 more right now, you can get a whole bag of Shakeology to support your total nutrition. And if you ask me, because I've been drinking it for 7 years, an absolute necessity to, literally supplement your journey and your total health. And so for $60 additional, which cuts the price of Shakeology in by like 60%, right? Just that by itself, you're going to get your first 30 servings of Shakeology. You're also going to get your portion fix containers that go along with the 21-day fix nutrition program, which I said you can use with any of this, and the hard copy of the portion fix guide. And starting in June, you're also going to be able to choose the performance supplements if you'd rather start with those versus Shakeology. So that value, I've been a coach for 7 years, and I've always been able to offer a good value. But this is pretty unbelievable. So I'm so pleased to be able to offer it and to basically almost gift you my entire, so much of my library that you're not even really paying for, that you can have at your fingertips within minutes, really, and just be able to rock your journey with all the tools that you need to be successful. So regardless of where you are in this process, congratulations for getting involved and jumping on board with us. You are not going to regret it. And I can't wait to watch your success. Don't hesitate to reach out to me with any questions, concerns, or issues when it comes to Beachbody On Demand. Hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as I do. Find it super user-friendly and easy to use, and it's going to be a really integral part of your journey as it has mine. Okay, so thanks for tuning in and learning a little more about this awesome fitness resource.